Hmm. Okay, looks like we are live. Live and ready to go. It appears. We can only hope this actually works out. Our internet's been a little bit funky lately, so we're hoping that this just like gives us no issues. It is. Oh, I don't need to hear myself. Hold up. Gotta fix that real quick. Okay. Okay, we're all set now. Where's my mic? Hey! I did alt tab. There we go. Alright, now we're all set. At least we're on like a more exciting part. I took a break from taking down the mountain and started the basement area. Which is essentially what this is. I just realized I have my volume on. My phone, my notification, which is probably going to be annoying if I leave that on, so I'm going to turn that off for us. So we're not getting ding 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 all day. But yeah, the goal of today, what I would really ideally like to see is finish off the first layer of this, just to see what it's going to look like and have a pretty well established second layer. I don't know how likely that is. But I have started the second layer. It's just the walls and ceiling of here, but it's easier if I do the floor of both layers at the same time. I realized it's so much easier to kind of check. And again, this is just like a small part of the mega base that we're working on, because eventually this will be several layers, and this already has a bunch of stuff above it as well. So personally, I'm kind of happy with the status of things. Oh, I forgot he's got a smithing table. I heard like some banging and I was like, whoa. Although it doesn't, sometimes it sounds like an Enderman or something else up there, but I don't know. Or like a piglin. I don't know why that would be here. The other thing I kind of thought of was to look for like another fortress and to go exploring, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Because that would be a good, you know, getting all the netherite for potentially the, not the netherite, oh my god, whatever the red stuff is, the red rock stuff there. If I got enough of that for the bottom layer once everything was cleared out, I think that would look kind of clean. Just like one dark red layer. That's gonna obviously be way down the, actually I don't know, I think once I finish off the first layer, because the issue with the water was kind of such a big pain in the ass, that once I finish off this first layer, I think it's actually going to be a lot quicker to make all the other layers. Especially if I start enchanting stuff and doing all the other stuff I really should be doing in Minecraft before building. I just wish it realized something. Metal Pixel Dude's being blocked, so I'm going to move him to a better spot. How about right next to the ghost? It's a little dance party now. A little dance party with the hippo. I'm thinking about collecting different pixel pets and commissioning different artists. But I'm very happy with this pixel one that I might order from this dude again. He was pretty chill. I believe his name was True Creature on Fiverr, if you want to use him. That was his first commission. It was kind of nice. I'm very happy with it. I said, Basically, I told him I wanted a hippo that has a card. I was like, I wasn't too strict with it. I was just like, you know, do whatever. But I'm a therapist, so maybe a cardigan on the hippo that looks like my logo. And he gave me this, and I think this looks incredible. This makes me very happy. Very pleased with the result of it. Love pixel art. It's just a cool style. So much rock. If I ever go like quiet for a bit, generally that's because I just woke up. So there's a little bit of grogginess happening, and there's a lot. That's also why I'm like clearing my throat and everything. It's in the morning, you know, sinus issues and stuff. Do I need torches? I think I need torches. That's like my big thing. I think I have some, but if I don't, I'll have to make them, which not a big deal, but anytime I have to make like a set of torches, I get a part of me dies because it just feels like it's not quite doing it, you know. For me, it's just like a necessity, but not a fun one. Although, as long as I'm not getting rid of one of my stacks, that makes me happy. Wait. Jeez. Wait. Oh my god. I'm so used to getting the pickaxes and building the pickaxes that I thought I forgot to grab the stone, and then I was like, wait, I don't need the stone, I just need the sticks and the coal, silly. It's all good though. All good, all dandy, everything's being kind of taken care of in a pretty nice little way. I hope no water leaks through there. That'll be a pain in the ass if it does. If I have water issues on this side, it's gonna be very difficult. Incredibly frustrating. This first row, first level has been awful. Big part of that is because of the water leaking through. Think about changing that to stone as well. Need some water. Oh, I gotta update my little subscriber goal. We're actually pretty close to our goal. Let's fix that real quick. Let's fix that. Where? There it is. Because actually, it's 91 out of 100. We're a lot closer. Right? Yeah. We're at 91. Trucking along on that. There we go. It's going quite well. Why is it that every time I go to stream, our apartment complex is mowing the lawn? I have terrible timing, I guess, but this is when I'm available. I work with what you guys sometimes. Kind of the whole point of the survival building, too, for me. Challenge of working with what I got, trying to make the best product possible with whatever I can do, whatever's available. And right now, I'm quite satisfied with what I got because I think I'm doing pretty well. Oh, these are the worst. The torch placements shit is the absolute worst of all of this. Because I know this is going to take forever. I know I'm going to use up a lot of torches. I'm still going to do it, and I hate that about myself. But I think it looks very nice. You know? That's kind of like, why would I skimp out on this? This is such overkill. I recognize it as such too. But I don't want those things. I don't want that shit spawning. So, in the long run, this is for me. Damn, I neglected that pillar. Looks like it might just be the inner ones and then the last. That wasn't right. Okay. Well, that's in a pretty good spot, actually. I have most of these torched up and ready to go, so I'm not mad that I can't get like one or two in the back corner right now. Honestly, might not even need it. I'll probably end up going back and getting it eventually because I do like that, but you know. Alright. Sorry, I was sending a quick text to my fiance. Hello. So we're clearing out essentially the basement of the mega build. I can't see who stopped by. I was gonna say if you want to see, I could show you the progress if you're interested, but if you're somebody who has seen it recently, really the basement's the new stuff. The basement is quite big so far. To give you a rundown of the basement, this is the half that's not complete. Yes, you heard that correctly, half. Here's the half that is complete. With my little area and everything. So those, I like to set up little builder huts. That's what those are. When you see the little things like that where it's got like my stuff. It's not actually my main living quarters, but I do have a main living quarters, which I could show if you'd like. But then this is going to be essentially the same thing, but made out of cobblestone. And then you go down here, and this is going to be the same thing, except made out of this granite. So I'm going to do different levels for different layers or different levels and stuff. That's what that's going to be. There'll be different materials. There we go. That was the word I couldn't think of. Here is the... I don't know. I think this is like the ballroom. I feel like I need to add stuff to it, but... And here's like another one of those like little shacks I mentioned. I'm not going to do the full rundown because this build is actually pretty big, but if you're interested, I'll go through the whole thing. If not, I'm going to return to doing my thing. That's only because I'm super behind on it. Not behind, just have a lot to do. Not like there's a timer on this or anything, because there's not. It's just chilling, just relaxing, just having a good time type of shit. These are my favorite blocks to break because the stone pickaxe with it is so quick. I should probably convert to iron to make this go faster though. Oh. Didn't want to do that. Shovel for that. Oh boy, this is going to be quite a lot. Just recognizing how much I'm going to have to do. Quite a lot. Quite a lot of removal. I have no clue why I'm doing this whole section and just clearing this out. I just kind of started doing it over here. I should go back to like the little pattern I was doing. That felt a lot better than whatever this is that I'm doing. Good news is this is going decently well. I need to go looking for materials at some point. Not materials, like items and stuff. Like, I feel like I should go more exploring, but I also have really grown to like where I'm at in this build, so I don't want to lose it again. I don't know. I think once this is in a better spot, I'm considering going for another leave and like finding more stuff to build. Maybe building more stuff by this. I don't know. Actually, I'd be in a good spot because I could just take all the iron and leave if I was done with this. And that's like 2 stacks right now. So by the time I finish this, who knows? Might be 3 stacks. Especially because this motherfucker might end up having more layers and go wider, depending on how wide I make the actual base, which I know I'm going to expand. So I'll have to look forward to that. So this probably will expand quite a lot. Which that's, again, a pain in the ass for me to deal with in the future. Right now we're just trying to get a good feel for what this kind of would look like and if it's going to hit the mark, and I'd say it's hitting the mark. It's looking quite nice to me. And then once this is done, I don't know, I think this is going to take a good amount of time, but once this is done, I think it's not a bad idea to go fixing up the upstairs stuff. But I'm not going to put myself on any timer. If I go up there early, take a break from this, I'm not going to feel bad about it or anything, because sometimes I tend to do that. Sometimes I tend to hop around to different parts of the project. That's why a lot of it is kind of in a partial state. But so what probably will most likely happen, knowing myself, is I'll probably finish off the first layer and maybe do the digging portion for like all the other layers. Ooh, if I did like if I flattened out the ground, that scares the crap out of me every time I hear him sharpening his like little tools. It just sounds like there's a murderer in my room just sharpening his knives. But if I finish off this layer, I think I'd probably keep going deeper, and at least just do the giant deep pit, and then work on the floors, the stairs, and all that as I go. But that might be an option. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go with this build after I get this part done. Which there's a lot of unfinished stuff, yeah, but I also need to start collecting like stuff and getting stuff done. That's something I just haven't been doing, just focusing on building, really. Anybody stopping by, if you'd like to see it, let me know. Chat. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing my thing. But yeah, if you ever want to see it, just let me know. This is just partial. Very small part. This is the basement we're on. So, and actually this is just one level of the basement. And just half of it. This is really just a small portion. But I'm not going to do a run through unless people have already seen it, so just just say, hey, I'd like to see it. I could show you the full base. All that. It's a pretty fun build. Pretty new to Minecraft too. Ooh, actually making some pretty solid progress. So I'm gonna give just like a little bit of a, so you know what I'm talking about what the basement's gonna kind of look like. Because I do have half of it done. Like half of it is like legitimately done, including majority of the ceiling. It looks like, maybe not all the ceiling, but this is essentially, it's gonna be like this. Yeah, cool. You'll go down the stairs. There'll be a level that'll be basically the same but cobblestone. Then you'll go down, it'll be a level that's going to be granite, and so on and so forth, depending on what materials I have. And since only one person stayed, I'm going to just treat you to seeing a little bit more of the base again. It's a very big build. People think People think it's just, that's the annoying motherfucker. Oh man. Like I said, very big build that's in progress. There's an upstairs to this one too. There's a lot of stuff going on. Why are you creeping? Strange resident. Oh. Sorry, I was drinking some water. I got like water in my ear from my shower. I need a shovel for that. Break my tools. Really should just create. I'm gonna probably create a set of tools that are iron. I have enough. Realistically, let's go try that out. Fuck it, I've got the tools, I've got the iron. I keep not wanting to for whatever reason, but if I make like 3 iron pickaxes, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Oh shit, this stuff doesn't go in here. I forgot I was trying to like... Actually, yeah, that could... I'm not placing any of this right now. So I should probably just get rid of it out of my inventory so I can hold more on everything. I want to do a full set. I really do. I really just want to do a full set, but let's do some tools instead. Because I really think I'm pretty safe, and I have enough for a full set because I have another stack, stack and a half up. Where are my sticks? Another stack and a half above, but I don't. That's a lot. Like, even that feels like I'm just straight up balling out. Wow. I didn't know I had this much iron, to be honest. Let's do this. I think just this, but I don't have wood for it. I mean, I'd probably do in one of these chests, but what's nice is I could go boop, 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 boop. Bam, I got a full set and everything. In case shit hits the fan down here, nice. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch out my tool set because I'm really curious. I'm trying to alternate it, that was weird. I'm really curious if this will really save me that much time. Okay, it's saving a lot of time already. Maybe I should have done this. If I need to sell for stone again, I will, but for now, riding these, not a bad idea for how much they speed up this process. Definitely makes it go by a lot quicker. Should have switched to this earlier. Especially because I had the iron for it, so I don't know why I just didn't. Hi everybody. If you're stopping by and you haven't seen the build before, let me know. I'm more than happy to show it. But you gotta let me know because I'm in the process of a lot of clearing junk out, so I would really prefer that people just like kind of flag me down and say, hey, I'd like to see what you got. And I really don't mind. It's just if there's not a need to, I'm not going to show it because I'm working on the process of building it. So you gotta really let me know if you're wanting to see it. And again, more than happy to. It doesn't bother me at all. Just if I have the opportunity to plow through, I'm plowing through. Just because this build is in a pretty solid spot right now, so. So, those that I haven't talked to, though, if you haven't seen it, so what I have so far is I have 2 villagers so far, a blacksmith, a librarian. They have their own units in an apartment building that I'm building. I have my own. There's a couple empty ones as well. Nothing is really furnished except for a few of the units. There's a giant opening area when you first walk in the foyer where it is a single player server, unfortunately. I'm sorry, man. I keep getting asked to make a server and I don't know how to do that. I'm pretty new, but that is, once this is all figured out and in a good place, that is like my next project. Is I think I do want to do a multiplayer one, because I think this process would have been so much better with other people. All right, now I got a bunch of people, so I feel like I kind of have to show what I have been working on. So I'll give the full tour. This whole area that I'm clearing out right now is it's the basement. It's gonna span them eventually across the whole thing underneath. So we come over here. Sorry, it's a very, very far walk. You can go down that way as well. There's not really anything down there but a stairwell. That's the way up. This is where I'm storing all my crap right now. If you go down here, this is going to be the same thing but a cobblestone layer, and then there's going to be another layer below that's even less done. This is going to be my little builder's hut here. I call them builder's huts because where I just basically dump all my shit. And then there's going to be a granite layer below the cobblestone one, so as you can tell, go down. I do really like these stairs. They're different. Okay, so let me go over here. So this, I like this. I think this is a cool little backrooms effect. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space yet. It's being thought of. This is like a ballroom that I've been working on. I don't have anything to place in here yet. I think this might end up just being like this. I'm kind of... Yeah, I am a noob. I actually started like a few months ago. So I don't claim to be good at this game in any way. I had to learn a lot of stuff pretty quickly. I think I started... maybe February was my first time playing Minecraft. And that's maybe... I honestly don't think it was February. Yep. I also have a block button, big dog. And I don't have to read idiotic messages from that guy. Easy peasy. Oh, noob. Like, come up with something creative, man. Like, oh, you're new at a game. Yeah, no shit. I'm not gonna feel bad for that. That's just so dumb. I forgot what I was doing because that threw me off. Oh shit. I forgot to come over here to show upstairs. Ah. Oh no, don't worry. I could deal with it. I've worked with teenagers before, so insults rarely get to me. So this is going to be a floor. I don't know what I'm going to put here. That's going to be a pool. Coming down. This is another pool. This one's not like super cool or anything, but I do like the doors. And then I got to fix that up, obviously. But that's one of the, you know, later. Kind of like a little springs area. Little like glass walkway. That's a work in progress too. I gave up on that because I was like, I don't feel like doing this. This isn't fun work. Working with glass for me is not fun. This is, again, my builder's hut for this section. I forgot what's in here. I think this is where the camel is that hates me. Or not the camel, the llama. He might have despawned, though. He despawned. Okay. Well, this is a bunch of ass cobblestone here for no reason. This was my bad. I tried to trap something here. Didn't go well. Okay, so this is so far just like a little sitting area. Oh. Is that what this little guy is? I thought that was an ender. But are they also called wanderers? Or is that like another thing that I'm missing? This is like my little smelting room. I'll hold it there. Trying to see what else I got. This is like a... I forgot about the stairwell. Little window. See, really? I just kind of focus on the building. I know there's like a lot of stuff I need to do, but... Mega portal room, which becomes a little area where you can stand out of. Bed. Again, no furnishing. These little guys are placing shit where I don't want it. And then you can come up here. This is... Oh my god. This is... Oh my god. That's going to continue. This is also very much so unfinished. This goes up to the roof, which is kind of fun. I'm thinking about doing like a little back area, like service hatch type thing. Ooh, they used to be like zombies. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, my buddy was telling me about like his experience. This is like an overlook. It's for the nature walk type thing, so I won't walk through the nature walk. It's kind of boring. It's just like a little area where you could walk out. Oh, I forgot. There's a hidden thing I did here. Is it this level? Ah, there it is. It's the little flower. There's a hidden flower here. I like putting a little hidden stuff. But yeah, my buddy was telling me about how it used to be and stuff. And I like... So I played like creative in high school, and you have to realize that's over 10 years ago for me. I'm old as shit. I don't want to fuck around too much out here because it is night and they'll fuck up my docks again, and they're already pretty fucked up. But you walk through here and it's kind of like a grand entrance. This is 2 sets of hallways, and then back there's going to be 2 more sets. So the half that I'm working on with the basement is actually the unfinished half. This is also an unfinished half, but it's got more stuff going for it. So this is actually my area, which comes with my balcony, which I think is coming along pretty well. This side is also something that's being done, but it's not figured out yet what I want to do with it. So since I don't know what I want to do with it, and it's just like taking up space right now, it's kind of just a map out that I want something there and not to forget to do something with it. So that's why that's all set up like that. And yeah, this is my little house. I had fun with it. This I call the witch's hut. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna make my second enchanting table here. I have another base, but it's a little bit fucked up. Oh, Skyrim's a great game. Skyrim is fantastic. Absolutely love that game. There was a bed here, but when I was trying to move a villager who ended up dying in the process. Let me know if you want to check out this maintenance closet. There's nothing suspicious about it. Why is there another Enderman up here? This is going to be another villager trading area here. I gotta kill these guys. Like, at some point I gotta just exterminate them all. They're all over my units. And here's the librarian who I pissed off at one point, but I did a raid, so I think it balanced it out, maybe? Okay. This is absolutely my favorite part. Actually, I should probably show you the maintenance closet, because that is cool. Just a little spice of the ADHD. So the maintenance closet is actually cool and worth it. I don't know why. I set up like these little like Easter eggs in my single player world for fun. Loggers' cabins are pretty dope too, though. Loggers' cabins are pretty dope. I don't know why. I just like started doing like this really big build, and then so what ended up originally happening, I've shown the world before. I should probably show, like, let me do a run through. So I did a quick maze. It got fucked up on one end. Also, there's all these signs that are gonna like taunt you the whole time. There's an Easter egg in the middle, which I will hopefully not get lost finding because I fell for my own trick. It's this one. So there's a pink sheep I found. And then I'll show my bad. I realize I'm bouncing around like crazy, but it just happens. But there's I'll tell the story when I'm not distracted by showing off the maze. So then you jump down there, you go over here, because then there's that other hallway, which is not complete, and there's going to be a second level to the maze where you could hop up, and all that's being built too. So this is the other hallway that's going to extend out as a hallway. That is something that I don't know what I want to do with it yet. This big kind of block here that I'm kind of outlining. That's not like a map. That was weird. Like somebody pulling out a map. Never heard that sound in here. I could gather my random thought. That's those moments are rare. Alright, let's see. Oh, I did not even jump. I think it's better if I jump from like this one. Nah, it's not gonna happen. There's a way up there, I just have to remember which. Aha! So this is like the ceiling for the one area down there. This whole mountain, I cleared out a big portion of it, like a massive portion of it, and I'm gonna clear out the rest eventually. But I want to show you the whole story about how this all started. So this one, the reason why there's a I Hate Minecraft world is it started with this one where I built this world and it looked like an underground castle, and I had all this stuff. So this one actually had like full diamond and everything, like enchant, like there's straight up an enchanting table back here. Yeah, a bug happened where I fell into the lava. I don't know, actually it might not have been a bug. It could have very much well have been like, so I was in the nether, and what happened was I think a skeleton hit me or something. I don't know. I got knocked, oh, a ghast. Maybe it was a ghast. I just remember getting knocked back out of nowhere, but I felt like I was safe. I was like inside some like, I tried to cover myself up as much as I could, and I thought I was safe. And I got knocked back, and it put me in lava, and I lost all my stuff without having a backup. So I created my new world. So this inspired me, because this was my first thing, and it started just by building. I was building, and I started creating this interesting, like, it looks, if you saw the stairwells, it kind of looks like an underground prison. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to do that again. But I want to start over, because I'm mad at this world, because I died. So I did. And that's where we get... And again, keep in mind that this got blown up by creepers and hasn't gone back to get worked on. So don't pay attention to any of this. But you walk in, and it's supposed to look like this giant face and this mouth that you go in, of like a skeleton king or something. You walk in, and it's this dome of water that's going to have fish in it. And there's I think there's some salmon in it, maybe. Unless they died. But there's some, I'm going to put some in there. You got this underground little water area, so you're supposed to feel like you're just like walking through water. And I love the little path. Each one of these is going to be like a little biome area. Yeah, I like... Why is he up there? That's such a weird place to... If he hates the water, why is he up there? Oh my god, there's so many of these things. I don't know what that is that's calling me. I was getting a phone call. My bad. I like the nether. I need to go there to do some things. It's just... I'm also in the process of the massive basement. Yeah, he's on my glass. He wasn't on the water. He was on the glass, I believe. But it's like... He had to cross the water at some point, I think. Unless he just, like, blipped over there. But if he did, he put himself in his most terrifying spot. That makes no sense. He put himself in the spot that's going to scare him the most, like, right on water. Very counterintuitive for a Ender guy. Ender man. Jeez, I sound like an old man. I remember, like, telling my dad about video games, and I sound like him when I would explain a video game to him, and he would try to talk back, like, repeat back to me what I said. Let's go, or, like, say, like, let's go to GameStops. No, it's GameStop. There's only one of them. No. I mean, there's more than one of them, but, you know. It's not a plural. Oh man. So yeah. That's what this base is. I've been doing it mostly with stone tools until recently. Somebody was like, hey, iron, if you have enough iron, is actually 100% worth it. And I was only using my iron for like what's that stuff called? Like gold, like the different ore that like you would want to use iron for and that you can't use stone for. So, because I wanted to save the durabilities as much as possible. And because I lost my world, I think I was just so scared to use so much iron. But now I have like 2 stacks of it. Or now probably just like a stack and a little bit, a stack and change. I could go put him out of his misery, but I'm a little scared of him. He's gonna whoop my butt. I have to build like the whole thing to hit him, and right now I'm just gonna give him his little space. Cause my My stuff's all beat up. So I'm not... Right now I haven't been in fight mode for a while, but if I were to... So if I were to, like, completely open this up and find a cave underneath or something, 100%, I just made a full set of iron earlier. I'm ready to go. Ready to rumble. But for now, until I need to, let's clear house. Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do. But instead I fill up my inventory way too quick. Actually, speaking of which... Gotta dump a bunch of stuff. Also, none of my chests are organized at all right now. I did at one point, and then I got way too much stuff. Because, again, I'm building something really big. So when you build something really big, it really... You collect a lot of cobblestone when you're clearing house. And I couldn't think of what to do with cobblestone. Actually, that's where this idea kind of came through. Ooh, so like near here. So maybe there's some in the middle of this. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously it's not a guarantee or anything, but like, that's good to know. Especially because I'm going to be clearing out this area eventually anyways. Like all of this. This is good to have. Just to keep things from killing me. Wow, we already got a huge section of this done. It's wild. Huh. That's actually, so one of the stacks that I found, so one of the stacks was, I got lost from the space at one point, and that was sad. And that was about a stack of iron. And then the stack that I just spent on a full set of tools, that was, or like all these backup tools too, that one was all from digging here, and there's been a lot of that diorite. So my best guess is you're probably onto something, like... That makes sense to me. Have more of those? I do. Very nice. Honestly, the granite, I'm a little worried that I'm going to have enough or not. Hopefully so. Hard to tell. I'm getting a lot of it. It's just, it requires so much. And I don't want to do the math, so I always just go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained type of attitude. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's like every time I'm available to stream, motherfucking apartment complex is like, yeah, let's break out the lawnmowers. Thankfully, like, I don't think they go on too long, unless I'm lying to myself and I tune it out. It sounds like they kind of took a break. I'm hoping they took a break, but it's the bane of my existence. It's like, come on. I also, so like during the day, I also do therapy. Like I'm a therapist, so that gets annoying when I have clients on telehealth. But I don't usually do too many telehealth anymore. More so in person. But today's a day off, so for the most part. That's the problem, is Tuesday's my day off, and Tuesday's probably their day to mow the lawn, and I'm not going to ask them to change the day they mow the lawn for me. I think that would be completely silly of me, but sounds like it kind of went away. Ooh, overnight shifts. Those are rough, man. I've never had to do them, but I've had some like later shifts, but not overnight or anything like that. I usually do evenings, so I have a reverse schedule of a lot of people. So usually like 7:30, 8 o'clock sessions, 9 o'clock sessions, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Like nothing really before 3. Sometimes I have a spare 10 a.m.s, but that's relatively new. Mostly it's, you know, especially because it's summer, I have those. But once everybody goes back to school, it's basically back to late night, because that's when everybody's available. Because, you know, parents got kids and stuff, and kids got school. Yeah. What do you do for work? Thankfully, we're going to be on vacation in a couple days, which is going to be very nice. So I get a day off, a 1 day of work, well, majority of a day off. Again, this isn't a full day off, but majority of a day off, a day of work. It's a little bit of a heavier day, but then after that, it's going to be like a week off, about. I think that'll be kind of nice. Okay, the iron tools definitely were an upgrade. Wow, I cleared a huge section. Do I want to do something like make the floor, like start placing the floor? Get some of that going? Ah, I gotcha. Cool. Still, late nights can be rough. Oof. I've worked with folk that have like graveyard shift and stuff, and I don't know. I used to be able to do that type of stuff. I used to be like a huge night owl. Now I'm just tired all the time. Okay, I feel like I need to dump a bunch of stone again. Ugh, I don't want that crap. I want to do something with this, but I don't know what. I have so much of it. Alright, what's this bad boy look like right now? Actually, that's what coming along looks like. Dang, it actually looks quite nice. Honestly, I'm just gonna go around it and down. That might be fun. My apologies if I'm like groggy today. Again, day off, which usually means I was up late. Playing a different game, and not well. Actually, we lost most of the matches we played. But we don't talk about that. Not a whole lot of good could come from that. Am I like... No. I'm about to say, am I missing? Like, I thought I had a bunch of these. Nope, I do. Oh, maybe I should check out what stone would look like. Because I never thought about doing that. That would require a lot of coal. Maybe I'll do a cobblestone layer and I'll do a stone layer. Because I'll probably have enough for that. So I might as well double down, maybe have the disappointing cobblestone layer and then do the stone layer after. After the, maybe like after the granite one. Again, I'm going all the way down to like bedrock with this if I can, so. And then Genshin, like somebody was telling me about Genshin recently, and it had me interested because it sounded really cool. It's just I never really started playing Genshin, so I don't really. I feel like it'd be like picking up like super late, and everybody knows and has their builds and stuff and plays their character. Like, I feel like I wouldn't know much about the game. It's one of those things where it's kind of weird to jump back in. I do not have a bunch of wood. I used to have a bunch of wood. I can get a bunch of wood. Generally, a bunch of wood means a day trip, where you just go out and chop wood real quick. Well, I'm gonna have enough, maybe enough, what's this stuff called? The, granite. I hopefully will have enough granite. Having enough granite would be very nice. Because, that's the layer that I'm worried about right now. Because so far for sandstone, I wasn't quite having enough. And I had to borrow some from earlier when I farmed some. I might have enough now. Or I might have had enough now. But it would have been like a close call. And I still don't even know if I need more or not. Because I still have to place like... I have to fix the ceiling that's all patchy and the walls that are all patchy. And ceiling doesn't matter. I don't need slabs for the ceiling. I could just use, you know... For example, that's fine. So I don't need to replace those. So that saves me some time. But for the other layers, I'm going to have to make slabs, for example. So I have to figure out what that looks like when I get there. Which not super thrilled about. That's gonna be like a whole ass thing. Legit, if I get like if I get like the two top layers down, I could do the top of, I could start fixing the, whatever that's called. The flooring for the first layer. The reason why I'm not sure if I want to do that is it would require me to also put some stuff down so that torches, so I don't have mobs spawning underneath me. I don't know, that's longer than coal. I always use charcoal. Or lava. Sometimes I get lava. But I don't have like I don't have a reliable lava source like I did on the other world. I'm sorry. My bad for if it feels weird. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody though. Like, I'm a talkative person myself. There were other people. And there still are some other people. What the fuck? Wait, why do I have a voicemail? Let me check this voicemail real quick. Make sure it's not anything important. Okay, I don't know what that is. Some dude from like some energy thing. I don't know. Not something to deal with for me. Actually, let me text my roommate to see if we use this. Okay. I had to text some people. Huh. I think we had a scam call. Sorry about that. I had to check it with my roommate real quick. Roommate and my fiance, because there's some shit happening. I got a call from someone claiming to be the electric people, I think, and I don't think they were. I'm gonna go back to enjoying my video games instead of dealing about that. I ain't got time for that shit today. Today's supposed to be a day off, a day of fun, a day of relaxation, not a day of dealing with whatever that's all about. Dang, that's a lot. Just wait till the Endermen start spawning down here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be my favorite. I'm gonna have to go on Enderman extermination journeys just to deal with these guys. I'll say I have an iron pickaxe and I'm not afraid to use it. Really, what the fuck? Yeah, so if you ever get a call and it says, we're the energy company, it's an emergency, double check what your emergency company is. So my roommate actually is the one that we divvy up the builds. That's his bill, and he just tells me what I owe. But we use ComEd for energy, so residence energy is not a real thing, I don't think. That sounds shady. Also, don't call my phone saying it's an emergency if I don't know who you are. Because I'm not coming. Probably the wrong call to make. If it's really an emergency, sir, I suggest you call your family. A friend, a loved one. How about stop bothering me? Oh my god, he's calling again. Maybe I should answer this? I don't know. Whatever. I have 2 other people that live here that are on the thing. They could call them. I'm actually gonna turn my do not disturb on so I stop focusing on that because it's gonna bother me. It's my day off. I want to enjoy my day off, damn it. Not focus on a scam call. Just like shady shit. Just super shady shit. Besides, the nature of my work is I often can't answer. So the only reason why I notice it now is because, well, when I'm working, I generally don't see phone calls. Okay, I gotta dump a bunch of this crap off. Nope. Let me see. Like, what's is he? Let me Google what this is. What is... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, Nycor would be calling me, I'm pretty sure. Alright, back to the grindstone, or whatever the fuck we're doing. Like I said, I got shit to do. I got rocks to mine. Hopefully something good to find. But we got a lot of building to get done, and if I'm staying focused on that, the dang old ADHD keep bringing me back. I'm trying to think, like, how big do I want this build, and it always makes me sad, because it... I feel like I'm going to be working on this for a long time, just always adding stuff to it. It's kind of fun. That, or I'll get to a point where I just, like, pack bags, leave, go somewhere else, and do something different. Okay, I do want to snag that torch so it doesn't despawn. Oh no, I'm actively using that, sir. Eventually I'll have to go by and fix all those. Yeah, I might actually do that. The thing that I mentioned where I'm like gonna do like 2 layers and then maybe do that. Ah. That. Yeah, I gotta find like a group to play with or start a server or something. I wish I knew how to start a server. I don't know if you heard earlier, but that is something I was wanting to do because somebody, like, it happens every time I play where somebody goes, oh, we should play together. And so, like, I think I do want to start a server. I just don't know what that all looks like. So whenever I get the time, I'm gonna figure that out eventually. No, my last one, so I'm down to the crappy ones now. Oh man. Back to being slow. This actually isn't that bad. It's a little bit worse, but I would say all that iron was worth it with how much I cleared. I think I'm going to do a layer, and then I'm going to, yeah, because nothing will be able to spawn. And then I'm going to do my placements, because I think I'd rather see my bad, I didn't get what you meant for a second. And I was like, oh yeah, when the guy was like, call me a noob, and I was like, okay. Tell me something I don't know. Like, dog, you're like fucking 3.5 at best. Okay, maybe not 3.5, you're like 13 probably. Like, call me a noob is okay. My left ass cheek comes up with better insults. But hey, you do you. It just was kind of funny looking back. Probably pop one there. Maybe there. Should be enough. That sure as fucking gonna be enough, but whatever. I'd rather see what this looks like. I'm really eager to see what this looks like, if it looks like a the back rooms type of a deal. Okay. Okay. Now the annoying part. So bad at these. Oh my god. Like... this would have been so much better. But I have these stupid pillars. There we go. Damn, Skyrim's such a good game though. Have you played oh my god. Go away. Have you played Oblivion? There we go. Oblivion is one of my favorite games, for sure. I don't know why. It's just a good game. Ah! It was going so well, and then it wasn't. Oblivion 100% was one of my favorites, but like, don't feel like you missed out on much because it's super outdated now. Like, it's kind of like they would need to do like what they did with Diablo 2 Resurrected. This is another one of my favorite games, but not Resurrected, but Diablo 2. But they would have to do like a resurrected version for it to even like be worth playing, because it's a gem, but it's old. It's old and crusty, man. Let me tell ya. Almost as old and crusty as this old guy. Oh my god. Why that bad? Ooh. Oh my god. I'm okay, I didn't die. Oh man. I think my brain leaked out onto the floor a little bit though. But that might actually improve me placing these stupid ass slabs, because I keep placing them like ass. Man, yesterday when I was doing this, I was like firing like pa 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 pa, and it was so much better. And then today it's just like double stacking them, double stacking them, double stacking them, fucking it up. It's a pain in the ass. Like, give me a little bit of that, whatever I had in me yesterday that was just like killing it. The ceiling's gonna be annoying as well. Not looking forward to that. Walls usually aren't too bad. Fuck that up. Wait, is Oblivion rated M? I think multiple slabs, yeah, if you hold it down, multiple slabs will go down. But the issue is it double stacks it. Unless I did something like that, and then I just go back and... Well, that seemed to have worked, but I... Okay. Maybe it just was about positioning, man. Now I feel like a big dummy, but thank you for teaching me. in a very kind way that I was a dummy. It's kind of like a the whole iron tools thing is people were like, hey, you should use iron tools, and I was like, yeah, but I don't want to waste my iron, because I thought I had like not a lot, but then I had a lot, you know, the 2 stacks of it or whatever, and it was just like, okay, maybe I'll give it a try, and yep, lo and behold, it was so much better. Oop. Oh no. Oh, so by chance. That's funny. Well, it made the building process already a little bit quicker. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe not for that. That got a little silly. I didn't like that. That just, like, did not go how I wanted it. But it did for the big stretches, so that's good. What was that all about? That was weird. Okay, can we... It started off very strong, and then it just, like, went, nah. Left-hand turn. I'm gonna get this. Okay. Dog. I actively want -1. Stop placing so low. It went so well the first time, and now it's placing it, like... But I also don't want to place it on top. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, that started going pretty well. I think there was like 1 or 2 fuck-ups over here. So that was pretty good. Oh my god. Honestly, slabs are a pain in the ass. That's all. That's all I have to say. I feel like slabs are just annoying. Come on. Okay, so if you were to stand here and look down, just that is huge. That is nauseating. What you got for me? Why won't you take your dang job? Like, I was told to also... Hold up. I want to check something. while I'm here, I'm just gonna take that with me. Oh, I have a sword. I don't have a pickaxe. Dang, I thought I had something else, and I don't. I might know if you could repair a trident. But yeah, Lyco, since I haven't really told you about like my process. I know I said I jump around a lot, but generally it's jumping between like a building task and a clearing path like task, like when I got a what's that called? Like clearing out like this stone, for example. So I like rotate between the two. Okay. Well. Funny. I think having one floor down there will feel very nice. Because then basically I just have to dig. I have to have a lot of torches, dig. And then it should be a little bit easier. This one I'm foreseeing is the hardest. Because I had to deal with water on this level. Unless I find like a cave, because then that changes things. But till then, so far I've been lucky. I hope you have a good rest of your day too, or evening, or... For you it's kind of like the evening. I know it's not, but with your schedule, it's like your version of the evening when you get to go to bed. So I hope you get some good rest, and I hope to catch you in the future. It was good talking to you. Thanks for keeping me entertained. It was nice. Nice talking with someone. Cool guy. Cool guy. Or gal. Or other. Not my business. Just a cool person. Okay, just double check my text messages, making sure no emergencies for a second. I thought there would be, but yeah. How we all doing today? How you doing? Just in the process of getting the floor in. And then we're going to work on essentially this entire level, and then we're just going to dig down and hopefully get pretty far down, because I'd like to start seeing how deep we could go and all that fun stuff. That's where I have a lot of fun. So actually, once this flooring is done, I'm in quite a good spot to get that done. I don't want to do that. Okay. I need a lot of torches. I just pop that up. Everything should have 4. Except they should have... Oh, they have 4, but different. Now. Get some good light down. Okay, some good vision. Can see quite a lot. That's a good vision like I'm playing League. Oh my god. That went literally the worst way possible. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. So bad. Ah. Cool stuff. Chugging along. did not go as planned. Like, come on, man. Oop. Ah. Oh, fuck. No. Not that. God damn, man. That ruined my fucking flow here. I had like a good thing going for a bit there. Oh. There's gotta be a better way for me to do this. Okay, fuck this one. Jesus Christ. What? That's not even... Yeah, we got placed properly now, or what, man? Yeah, this is just faster. much of this shit do I need? Wow, that's a lot. I used a lot, that is for sure. Might not even be able to do the walls. Yeah, I need to get more of that, but overall good. Hopefully that's enough. Probably won't be. Oh, I'm digging straight down when I get past this. I want to find me a good old cave or something. Not anything that's gonna fuck with me too much. That would be ideal. That might actually be good. Ah. Ooh, doggy. not even be able to do certain things. Am I really out of torches? Dang. But here we go. Oh shit, I just like zoned out hardcore for a bit there. It's like into this. Fucking crickets going off in my head, man. Alright, that looks kind of nice. Okay. Ha! Oof, it's a lot to fix. This became a whole thing. I don't know where that placed. I swear, man. Water's like the bane of me. Just placed it in the air. Okay. Where'd everything end up being fine? Except for like everything ended up being fine. All my torches. That's funny. That bat is annoying. Ah, you fucked it up. I don't know what to do. There's so much to do. Also, I won't have to do the ceilings for each one. It'll just have to be floors and sides. So that'll be nice. I'm gonna go change things up and try something different. Bang. This is okay. Ooh, down to one stack. What do I need? Okay. Putting our iron to use for once. Of course, about. Okay. Ooh, what am I doing? Ooh, I did the whole stack. That's the worst one, dog. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put that stuff back. Okay, they gave me quite a bit of stuff. Alright, not bad. Should probably have a building block ready to go. hear it. Oh. Maybe not dirt next time. Man. Well, those guys suck. Now I'm more careful, because I did not know those guys could do that. Oh my god. Okay, now oh, I hate those noises. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a fucking perfect way to end this. I truly want to end it there. Holy crap. That was an accident. I didn't even know I could do that. Granted, I don't want to be on top of this. Yes. Oh, this is very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Ooh, good. I can't believe I did that. Hey, how you doing? I just fucking did something on accident. I shot an arrow at a ghast and it just sent it right back to the ghast. That was awesome. Yeah, let's see if we could dig our way through that. Like we were. probably this happened. Well, it does kind of put a hole in things. Ooh. I didn't know that. It was just cool because like I just randomly shot the arrow just trying to hit it, and it hit the fireball instead and ended up working out for me. Okay, I don't want to... Yeah, that's bad news. Okay. I don't know what to do. Like, man. Can one of these areas not have so much lava? Also, I'm trying to find a good spot for like another portal. Actually, something I could do. Okay. Okay. So this will be my safety. Okay. I'm not a fan of the spooky dooky music that they're wanting to give me for whatever reason. Is this safe? It was safe. Is this safe? Is that 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 safe? How about that? All of it was safe. I feel like I'm actually getting a path down. Who's to say if it's the right path? Let me just make sure there's not like a whole lot of space for shit to kill me. That's funny. But realistic. like that that does that. Why does this do that? Oh. That's a spooky reason to do that. Prefer if you didn't. That's all about, but hey. Huh, I don't know, man. Man, my day is going well. Sorry, I missed that. I was like trying to figure shit out. It's going pretty well. Did a lot of work on the build. Now just kind of collecting some stuff. Trying to idiot-proof this for when I walk through here again. Oh yeah, I got another one. This looks like a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, a little bit newer. I like that, like, one little floating ball of fire. I'll do this for now. Okay. I don't even know what I would look for here. Alright. Well, I'm getting close to hopping off, but I could give you a tour of everything in a second. I just want to make sure that's somewhat protected. But I do want to collect some good old-fashioned materials for the build. Fuck is that noise? Daunting. So we have a good supply of this stuff, at least. That's cool. Maybe if I can snag a stack. Okay, should probably. Oh my god. Scared me, sir. Bam. cool stuff. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Ah. Why? And it's the fucking faraway one. Mother fucker. How the fuck? Just die already, dude. Couldn't even give me a fucking eye vendor. Okay, well. Whatever. Or whatever the fuck, ender pearl, whatever. So that's just gonna kill me. Take all my shit. Hopefully we can get to the fucking portal in time. Please tell me that at least some of my stuff. I thought I was being safe too. That's the annoying part, is when you're pretty sure you're being safe and it's like, oh, it's just gonna leak out the side immediately. I know most of it burned, but I'm hoping at least like something's left. Also, the fact that I couldn't eat my bread was annoying. It's gonna be closer to this portal. And now we do what I like to call the mad dash. Nope. Nope, this wasn't the right way. Hi. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Not that one. Up here. Come on, man. Not all of it's good. It's fine. Hello. Well, it was worth checking out. And now I don't have my boat. I had to swim all the way back. That's fine. This isn't my base, by the way. This is far from my base. That's my base. Okay. Whatever. Damn, I took all my food with me, too. I have to do more fucking exploring and getting shit. That's the biggest bummer, is I have to actually do stuff now. I can't really focus on the build, because I'm a little bit behind. Because now I don't have food. Thank you. I believe that was a follow. That's what that sounded like. Or a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't worry. We're going to actually see my legit base in a second. Okay. I'll actually do a run through of it. Yeah, the nether fucking sucks, man. So I'm actually clearing out this entire mountain. It's taking forever, including all that. This is basically where I stopped. That I'm thinking about turning into like a little walk-up pool. So far I like how it looks. This is like a little ballroom. I haven't really done anything here. I'm figuring out what I want to do here, but yeah. And this is what I was working on. So I'm going to fix the ceiling to be uniform like this side. And then the walls as well. I have TNT. I should use it. Fuck. Well, I need that stuff blown up anyway, so... Sometimes these guys are helpful for that. Hi. I'm juicy, aren't I? I don't have any armor. Okay. Then there's this, which there wasn't monsters here before. Now there are. I thought I had enough torches. Clearly I did not. But yeah, so that's essentially what this is. I was replacing the walls. Thankfully I didn't take any of that stuff with me. I should try TNT. I've been mining that and it's been taking forever. It's my little builder's hut. There's this. Just storage. It's like a little thing. Let's get to the fun stuff. That's my base. I actually gotta do this now. Dang, I actually have to do farming. Oh, carrots are pretty great. It's good that I have that. Usually I keep a set of gear here. I don't know why I don't have a spare set of gear. What was I thinking of? I was just thinking of something. What is it? How do you get the armor stand? Is that not an item I can get? Ooh, I know I just created a new shield. Damn, I was carrying some good stuff too. shit. All my arrows. Ah, that sucks. Oh, I need sand. I have plenty of that. Okay, but apparently not in any of these. Like, always has sand. Alright. How much of this can we make? This would be absolutely wild if all of this stuff, like, grew wheat. Even the ones that are more towards the middle. get stuck. I don't need to die now again. I don't need that in my life. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. Alrighty.